CE proposal for the FormulaAI 2022 and the challenge of augmented reality. We have that in Formula 1, as this is a game of milliseconds, the data came through from each participant in a pretty heavy way. So if we as an engineers see this data in different way, we could solve most of these problems. You know, the crashes, the frustrations, the merging of errors that is so tight to distinguish what we did wrong. Based on this, we made our research and we found that augmented reality solves our problems to see the data in a more immersive way. One of these is to go ahead and make a data storytelling. Data storytelling is what we call it as the next step for the analytics, in which a human tells another human how the data is behaving. This is what the Flow Immersive project at the startup is taking on. As you can see in the video, they is teaching us in social networks how we can show the data through his technologies in a web browser. Also, we are trying to focus this problem into iOS applications, so we are using the human interface guidelines, which is a pretty compressible way to use a mobile application in a pretty comfortable form. Also, let me show you a little demo.
Hey, here is the ARce app, an augmented reality based application that will show you Formula 1 sessions in a 3D environment. Use for your data, visualize your data in a different way in which gives you real-time information about what's happening for the competitors. And look at this, what we have now is the classic Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton. Look at those, Max is taking the leadership. How great is this? Oh, and he is gonna win. Yeah, he won the race, and we have the results here. Everything else is here. Also, the forecast. Even you can point out some important information and share with others a presentation or into a meeting. Also, see how to scale, manipulate the data in order to make it in a more comfortable way. See the forecast in real time about what's happening in the track. Even take screenshots of what is happening and share with others.
Thank you so much for that. And okay, so what we have here is that the feature that we applied was basically the manipulation of the model, also the showing the general information in both a 3D environment and a 2D environment, and driver tooltips and attached information into the participants. The different distance measurements that is pretty useful for being an immersive application, you know, with details in real-time application using our Oracle infrastructure and generate information from the same source. The technology we use is basically this Oracle cloud with backend in Node.js, and of course the technologies for ARKit, SwiftUI, and RealityKit. Thank you so much for all the team members that make this possible. And that's it. Thank you.